BBC Learning Circles is a fun, flexible and practical way for people from non-EU immigrant communities to take their first steps in English.
I'm Aisha. What's your name?
Ambulance!
I need to make an appointment.
It's about building confidence, fitting in learning around busy schedules, and being able to take a fuller part in daily life in the UK.
Happy birthday, Dika!
At the Crossover Centre in Birmingham, BBC Learning Circles are helping people with little or no English. The lack of language ability can prevent them from doing everyday things most people take for granted.
In the community that we live in, there's a lot of people from various ethnic minorities, people whose first language isn't being English. For a long time, people have missed out because of the barriers to English, not understanding when they're going in to ask for benefits advice and advocacy support services, relying on interpreters, which can be quite expensive for organisations.
I can understand, but I can't speak English.
Yes, in shopping easy, sometimes difficult for hospital, too much fasting, talking, some confused.
Each BBC Learning Circle pack contains lesson plans and posters. The course runs for 12 sessions and covers essentials for communicating. The materials are designed so that anyone who wants to help people in their community can run a session. There are videos and audio recordings, but you don't need access to technology to make it work.
Hi, I'm Meena. Today I volunteered to lead this learning circle. I'm not a teacher. I started out just like you.
Also in the pack, there's a training video to show how to run a BBC Learning Circle,
What's this?
making it easy for anybody to organize a session.
What's this? Bus station.
Station.
There are videos to use in the sessions. We asked people what situations they find challenging and based the sessions on their suggestions. There's asking for medical advice,
Hello, how can I help you?
Can you give me some medicine for a cold?
dealing with confusing situations like the post office,
Where do you want to send it?
Somalia.
How do you want it sent? International tract? Standard? Economy?
and complaining about faulty goods.
Excuse me, this clock doesn't work.
What's wrong with it?
Can I have my money back?
Your money back?
They come with very low confidence, like they don't believe that they can speak any English. And yet as they sort of progress through the learning circles and the classes, they realise, actually, I can speak English, and sometimes I'm actually quite good at English, and I can use this English when I go out and help myself and help other people.
At Parkwood Primary School in London, they don't run sessions. They give BBC Learning Circles packs directly to parents.
Don't take it. Okay.
And it's the kids who often take the role of teacher. Ainoa didn't speak a word of English when she arrived in the UK. Just a year on, she's using BBC Learning Circles to teach other members of her family.
My granddad is here, and he said that I'm gonna be his teacher.
So this is amazing. This is a resource that so many people will want to engage in. And we had to order a second lot because it's a really easy use it yourself pack. Open it up, have a go. But it really works. Just take it away as an individual. I'm going to learn this at home with my family. It's so versatile and so easy to use.
3,000 BBC Learning Circles packs have been produced and distributed to over 220 organisations in 29 target boroughs. This includes libraries, primary schools, job centres, community organisations, women's associations, learning foundations, adult education services, refugee centres, migrant support groups, and advice centres for Pakistani, Iranian, Tamil, Somali, Chinese, Bangladeshi, and Asian communities.
The parents can relate to it. The 12 topics are very typical, very relevant to everyday life.
Really useful. All students enjoy using the pack.
The topics are very relevant. It encourages them to practice speaking and listening.
Very clear. The flashcards are so useful.
Engaging and helpful. The layout's clear and easy to follow.
I like Learning Circle because I improve my English and I go to doctor myself.
And before, did you?
Before, I'm not coming myself. My husband come with me. So when I learn the English, I can go myself.
I like Learning Circle because I prove my more English and I want to more confidence as well. And speak like any person, any English person easily speak.
I like Learning Circle because when I join the class and meet teacher, meet friends, and I speak English easy for before.
What people like about the learning circles is the flexibility of it, in the sense that it's not a traditional course where there's the pressure of exams and there's the pressure of this. They're just purely there learning, and it's everyday situations, which is what they want to learn, improve their English for. They want to know how to speak to the doctor, or when they go into the job centre, what they need to say. So it's the everyday language that helps them.